What's up, fam? It's your boy John, aka Darkwolf92, and we are about to jump into the Summer Gamefest. Oh my gosh, man, I almost missed out on this. I'm not even gonna lie, okay? I had so much going on, mainly job searching. But right now, I want to give um, as a reminder for this because I literally almost forgot about it. Like I said, I want to give a huge shout out to Greg to the past. Thank you, brother, for that comment that reminded me about this. Because, like I said, with everything that was going on, been going through, like I said, I forgot all about this. And as y'all can see, we are about to get it started in about less than 25 seconds. The state of play I was kind of disappointed in. It had some good games in it, trust me, like Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, the new Marvel fighting game. Those are good, but I was looking for some other games too, like Resident Evil 9 or something about Bloodborne 2. All right, hopefully we'll get lucky and get to see some of that stuff today. All right, turn that down just a skoch. So, what are y'all wanting to see? I already said, I'm looking to see.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I'm looking to see some RE9. Hell, maybe Devil May Cry 6 or Bloodborne 2. But yeah, I heard about all the leaks on RE9. I want to see.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody. And welcome
and as
to
Greg to the
Summer
past said,
Gamefest, a showcase to
they were probably a lot of the devs are holding out until this.
Games.
Okay, that's why we didn't see it in state of play.
We have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind
I thought you were
tour
going to jump
of
talking about like
dozens of
Dante, like
games
Devil May
from
Cry
studios
Dante.
big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Oh,
this
zombies?
show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Yeah.
Lots of great games.
Man, I have not had a chance to really play Enzoy as much as I'd like to. I've got it. Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm almost done with.
Units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semi-Work in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers
Enzoy is a lot of fun.
Who bravely stepped away from big publishers
because it's so
to forge
early
their own path.
Coming out,
One
a lot of
thing
people
is clear.
are probably
With
thinking that it could be more like The Sims.
Unreal, today's
and The
most
Sims been
innovative
around a long
projects
time.
increasingly emerge
These guys,
from outside
the game
the
is
traditional
beautiful.
publisher system.
And it's a lot of
That's
fun to
something
play.
to celebrate.
It just
But
takes getting
with more
used to
than
the different interface and setup
18,000
for it.
games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases
Now, my brother from
happening
another
all
mother,
weekend
he told
long,
me he had
and
Split
initiatives like
Fiction
the Steam
is
Next
really
Fest
good. He plays
are
it with
so
my niece.
essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger?
Whoa, what is this?
You might be.
Damn! Oh, good God! Damn! What the hell is this? Oh my God!
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Damn! Damn! Oh! Oh, this. Oh! Oh. What the fluff? What the hell is this?
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither are they.
That thing in the wheelchair. What the hell? Oh my. Mortal Shell 2? I don't remember the first one being that disgusting.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now,
Damn.
the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Boo! Boo! I'm sorry. I hate Fortnite. Ever since they took away the save the world aspect of it, I have not given a damn about it. I am not into those kind of games, those battle royale crap. Boo!
Jonesy, all right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
Oh, yeah! Yep, Death Stranding 2.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Great to thank you.
So
I haven't
let me
even
ask
played
you,
the
Mr.
first
Kojima,
one.
You've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをもう
show
一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right
Now I
now
wanna
I
talk
know you
about the
prepared a
pandemic.
special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Still would prefer PT.
Welcome.
Somebody said GTA 7 in the chat. That's what they want to see. We ain't even got 6 yet. Come on
Over
now.
here, please.
What is it? Job interview simulator?
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
These delayed subtitles are killing me.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Yeah, I thought I saw something on his hand when he was walking towards the door.
The girl. You're alive.
Oh, damn.
Stop. 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 Stop.
The hell just happened?
Mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人あ
You
ると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
けど
time on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
な
will
い。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と思います
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だきま
great.
した
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
Damn.
There is more to share, and you won't
It's
have to
right
wait
around
very
the corner.
long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's
my
just
best
say
friend, he's
this is
been
not the
playing,
last that you've seen of Neil this weekend.
3 of my
We'll
friends
leave it
been
at that.
playing
ニ
Death
ールのゲームプレイシーン
Stranding, and they're
Yes.
they're
Also,
anxious
the
and
gameplay
excited
scene
for
is
this
new.
one. I haven't even touched
So
the
hope
first one
you
yet.
enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff. And hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
Forge that sword.
So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games
But
present.
ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war.
It's hard, Jaguar.
But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Oh! Damn!
But that's just my story. Go write your own.
Yeah, that's
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Damn! Damn! Are you kidding me? Oh, hell no. Joker? Really? I was thinking someone like maybe Mario. Well, that's cool. I probably have more people popping in also.
Is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Hey!
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel
bringing this out
which
just
you
after
can warp in the
Mario
race.
Kart Worlds came out.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, nice.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. take a look inside of the travel ring.
Just my mic here. I knew it. I knew it. And they're probably going to keep adding characters.
Sonic. I guess you could say
as the game
you gotta
progresses.
Go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Damn, the hell is that? Ooh. Take the hell out of him.
Time. For some.
What the hell?
It heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Damn. Nice. Oh, wait. Hold up. Okay, this looks wild as hell. Code Vein 2. Was there a 1? Epic Games Publishing presents Section 9 Interactive. Oh, what's this? I can say, is this Little Nightmares? Kinda looks like it. There's some straight twisted looking stuff. Yeah, everybody in the chat saying the same thing, Little Nightmares. End of Abyss. Probably from the same creators, same developers that did Little Nightmares, because it looked just like it.
Moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse P.I. for Hire.
Oh,
by
God.
first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
This looks wild as hell.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Troy Baker, Jack Pepper. That is wild.
Another role for Troy Baker. All
that
right,
animation
from
is
Playside. Now
crisp
comes the
and
announcement
beautiful.
of another
First time I
ambitious
saw
project from
a
this
trailer for that, I was like, what the
Australian
hell?
developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
There's a dead body. Game of Thrones. Yeah.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Jamie! Jon Snow, you better get up and fight, boy.
This is
there she goes. Fire in the hole, bitches. Young Sully.
You decide who wins and who dies.
Damn! Oh! Yeah!
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Damn! I probably won't play it, but still, that cinematic was
All right,
wild.
now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Damn!
The answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
If they wanted to what the hell? If aliens wanted to visit Earth right now, they'd probably be like, the hell's wrong with these people? Atomic Heart 2? I need to play the first one before I can touch that one.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
What else they got?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe
it's the
it
board.
myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though.
It's Unicron.
A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Imagine waking up, looking out the damn window, and seeing some crap like that in real life.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Damn. That boy looked like he was dancing. Damn! What the hell? The Cube Atomic Universe. What is this?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are...
I beg your damn pardon. Did he say MMO? Oh, hell yes.
Constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Oh, boy.
The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
Yes.
You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Rocket and She-Hulk. I'm sorry, I love me a good beat 'em up. And I've been itching for him to bring out a new X-Men game. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's one I'm definitely getting, period. Go along with my Power Rangers. Capcom!
Oh my world. What is this place?
Was this Neo 3? No, that's
You don't have a chance.
That's Techno. No, it's not Onimusha. The hell kind of weapon is that?
Not enough. I need more.
Wait! Maybe this is Onimusha. It is Onimusha. Because I saw the org. And that looks like one of the monsters from the original games.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't
Yep.
be cowardly.
Onimusha.
Words never did work between us, did they?
Loved the hell out of that game. All 3 of them. Yes! About time Capcom brought this, did something with this game. screwing around with this IP. Yeah, how come I can't summon a woman like that?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026. It will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Oh, really? Noss Puppet Orphanage. Damn, that boy looking rough.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Oh, damn.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Like a puppet punch out. Oh, damn. Felt that. Yo! That looked wild as hell.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth.
Brother look like Ving Rhames.
Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square Enix? Tactic Studios.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to
Not
win.
my cup of tea.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Damn!
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Graphics are awesome. They look amazing.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Wait, did that nigga just steal the cash register?
Here, you are in control.
The hell is this? I gotta look it up.
That's right, everyone. Our
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
Is it a
coming
looter
October
shooter? Is it an
30th,
arena shooter? What the
2025
hell
for
is it?
PC and console. Congrats to Mbox Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Steam Advance. Oh, legendary, Funcom, and gosh dang. Oh, dang. Oh! It's kind of like the building, the way you build buildings in No Man's Sky. Always got to be a giant sandworm somewhere. The hell? That's a hell of a salute. Former allies, now rivals. Wait, is this like a Dune game? Damn! Oh! It is. Yep, Dune Awakening. I should have realized that when he said, made mention of the planet, she mentioned Arrakis. But that explains the giant sandworm.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to carve their accounts. 'Twas all for naught.
Oh! Join the Sentinels. Wield the power of gods.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
What the hell is this?
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back?
Have y'all noticed a lot of these games that are coming out now like this, or all these Souls-like games that are coming out?
Worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey.
Chrono Odyssey. June 20th to 22nd. I have to look into that.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Whoa!
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next.
Now this is pretty.
Will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness,
Damn!
worship strength, and crave glory.
Animation is wild.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Wuthering Waves.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Metroid style gameplay kind of reminds me of Ori.
And don't come back.
Mio.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
So they're saying the characters are handcrafted, and then they use stop motion. I'm trying to understand.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, I can see my niece wanting to play this one. Cause she loved playing It Takes Two with her dad, and she, like I said, she plays
signals the
Split
release
Fiction
of
with him
Mafia: The
too.
Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise.
Oh,
the team
here we
at Hangar
go.
13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
That ain't no lie.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
That ain't no lie.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
Peace is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit
to this family.
Hands off! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved,
it
became our business.
Graphics look amazing. Damn.
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
The old country.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit
Lego
of
Voyages.
classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Damn, that looks clean. Yeah, I gotta let. Oh! I gotta let George know about this so he can show it to Kenzie. Because I could see the two of them playing this one also. Crazy thing is, my niece and nephews, when they see play games like this, they really want me to play, but I just can't get interested in them, no matter how hard I try. Just like they've been for years trying to get me into Minecraft, and I can't play it. I just get bored so
Hello,
easily.
Summer Gamefest.
But I will play
I'm
7
Carol
Days
Lawrence,
to Die, which is
voice
like the
actor
adult
for a
version
few
of
familiar
Minecraft.
faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Okay.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh, God.
Imagination! Go big, go burn!
They showed
It's been almost 2
SpongeBob,
years
so I
since
lost all
players
interest
first stepped
then.
into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion of
Liza
Liza
P
that
is such an
transports players
awesome
back
game.
in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
This is an expansion for it. Game is awesome, but it ain't easy. Hella fun. Beautiful. Damn. Who the hell is that? go! It's still brutal as hell. Liza P. Overture. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's available today? Well, damn.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
That's a hell of a mixture. Based on a true story. Is that supposed to be blood in her eyes?
At the front of the dinner table where he used to be. I'm plates full. Plates of food.
At a deep freezer?
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
The hell? Fractured Blooms. And it's supposed to be based on a true story or true events?
And I will feed. And I will bloom.
I need to know more about it. It looks like something I would play, but I need to learn a little more about it.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul. Yeah. NCSoft took away City of Heroes for this game. And I tried playing it when it first came out with a couple of friends of mine. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, the game had some serious jiggle physics in it. Other than that, to me, that was all it had. Did he kick that one that was in front of him? Oh, snap! All right, where's Saitama? There he is! I knew it! Nice! No way! Seven Deadly Sins. Origins? Looks beautiful. Animation is amazing. Graphics look just like the anime. But my question is this like a multiplayer game or is it single player where you have NPCs that follow you? Witcher. No, that wasn't Witcher. Well, yeah, it is.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Because I have the Unreal Engine on my computer, but I'm wondering, is it now up? I need to check and see if it gets upgraded to where I can have Unreal Engine 5. So I can start playing with it.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have.
That's Jeff
set
Goldblum.
free,
This is a Jurassic
to
Park
find
game.
Hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Unless that's an AI version of his voice. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh, so so this is kind of like a SimCity style. Damn. T-Rex said, get the hell on.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
How you doing, Celia?
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Damn. Yeah, music is awesome. This looks straight Game Boy Color graphics, man.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
No.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
But that's not Ryan Reynolds doing the voice.
Care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfunction with Hip Hop Satan. Oh,
Hip Hop Satan.
Don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit?
That's probably Nolan North.
I wiped my ass
Because he
on
did
this
the
first.
voice of
You're
Deadpool
welcome.
in the Deadpool game that came back
Who got
years
the
ago.
lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Oh, a Mega Red?
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
He said Spider-Man gets Insomniac and I
Neil
get
Patrick
this
Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Love me some Dying Light. I hated Dying Light 2. I'm just going to be honest. It was not that fun. Nowhere near as fun as 1. They said they're bringing back Kyle Crane for this one. Man.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Damn. Whoa. Whoa.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Graphics look awesome. I mean, woo! I always said Dying Light should have been made for VR. Because imagine doing all this in VR.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Oh, damn! Oh, shoot! That's in 2 months. Oh, hell yes.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week.
I need to let my friend Yumi
This
know.
next game draws inspiration from classic
'Cause she
coming-of-age
loved Dying
films
Light
to capture
also.
the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Oh, man.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At
the end of an era when everything's about to change. It's time to look back.
Graphics
on your
look amazing.
greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be...
Oh, Smashing Pumpkins. Silverchair. Oh man. The Cure.
I love this.
Stan Bush. Oh my gosh.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
The hell is this?
Harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
She looks like a
That's why we
mouse.
must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started.
Oh, this looks
Let's
pretty cool.
Put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
I don't know why, but looking at that kind of reminds me of Secret of Mana.
A beautiful game. That was the
It
global
looks
announcement
beautiful.
of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Axe of Blood? Is it Axe or Axe? Oh, this is Axe of Blood.
No
Okay.
peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Damn, this looks cool. Looks like it's got split gameplay like seafood. Get that parkour in there. Oh! Oh, damn!
Bad line.
Damn! Okay, that got my interest. Summer of 2026. Yeah, I'm gonna wishlist that one.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
No
Now it is
joke.
time for the reveal of the next
And 9
game
out of
from
10 times,
Montreal-based
most of them are doing
Triplet
better
Tribute
than these
Games,
AAA
makers
companies.
of TMNT, Shredder's Revenge, and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
The vegans, the robots, the demons. Damn. Someone has to do something. Is this? No, it can't be. This Scott Pilgrim? Oh, hell yeah! Man. That game, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, oh my God. The movie kicks ass. The game, friggin' awesome. Scott Pilgrim EX.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are.
Woo!
We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go
RE4.
around.
Oh, here we go.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
All right. First Descendant. I tried playing this with my family, and I just couldn't get into it. Oh, hey, I may have to jump back in. Oh, yeah, I may have to jump back in. That's a nice bike. Oh.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What the hell?
Now,
what is this?
A glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder.
Oh!
Scum.
So this, was he pissing on the food? Ah! Oh, damn!
Your hard just got harder.
So this is the game my friend Natalie was telling me about. Okay. Man, they were showing lady.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
They were talking about all those RE games. I thought they were about to talk about RE9 or Code Veronica. Come on, man.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on. I haven't had company in years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I've been seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Oh!
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
What the hell is this?
I will be part of your future. It's activating.
Oh, so it's called Mind's Eye. Okay. Oh, snap.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Well, first light.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
So they're bringing someone from the Bond universe into Hitman? Or vice
Your
versa?
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial
snap!
with suspected ties to the
Oh,
criminal
snap!
underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
Him and them eye drops.
Well,
Shoot, I'm gonna have to watch Casino Royale tonight now.
The VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
They got Mads Mikkelsen doing his voice. Perfect.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year.
That ain't around the corner, man.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, snap!
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know,
Mads
this
Mikkelsen,
is, I've always had a
bless
deep
her
love
soul,
for this
was
character.
one of my mom's favorite
It's a role
actors.
that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable,
He
and
was
ruthless.
dangerous in Casino
And,
Royale.
let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale. While
Everybody's
keeping
on Twitch
surprises for
right
our
now.
players.
They must be doing this too.
James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
me.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
Well, damn, looks like I'm gonna be busy this weekend.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a
No.
nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the
I mean,
most
I'm not gonna
golden
lie,
bricks.
there have been some good,
will
there
you
have been
be
a
helped by
few
friendly
bangers
crackers?
on here, but it's
hindered by
nothing that
evil
I've really
monsters.
been looking forward
Or
to.
lightly toasted by a flying lizard
What
with
I have
wings.
yet to see, what I want to see. Come on, man.
And what about our amazing mini
Show,
games, Dad?
where's Insomniac with
We've got more of
Wolverine?
them than you can
Come
count.
on, show us some RE9.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa,
Chat's
that
going
is
crazy.
mighty
Everybody's
tasty.
screaming about the same thing. Wildgate.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for
Team
PC,
shooter.
PlayStation 5, and Xbox.
Yeah,
Let's
boy.
see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Hell.
Danger. Reactor overload.
What about update 2.0 for 7 Days to Die? Come on.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Get to know for me.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Okay.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Wow. First of all, I would not be eating the fruit from a tree that grew from the dead.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
That looks pretty cool. I like the gameplay style. Looks beautiful too.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Let's see what we got here. Another one from Munfish. Team Clout. Oh, hell no. Oh, damn. Oh! Oh, oh, whoa! This will work. Oh, these niggas be throwing stuff at you. Oh, Oh my God. No, 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 no. Oh! Oh! Ew. Oh, ew! Ew! Oh yeah, I'm playing that.
All right, Make the Break is one of 2025's
I'm playing
most
that.
anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Never even heard of it.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation
CMM.
to advance its Project Enterprise.
Damn, boy got guns, heavy gun. Damn. Okay, it's all cinematics, but what's the gameplay like?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games.
Mechanicals approaching.
You've been paying better attention.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
So wait, it's literally a world of tiny people.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Okay.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday.
Oh! Oh!
Happy birthday to you.
Nigga!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。
30 years, damn!
お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Okay.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
What the hell?
Let's rumble.
Is that Alex? Oh no! So these are the update. This is update for SF6. Sagat.
Street Fighter 6.
Damn. Sagat still look like a beast. The hell?
Flag time, baby. Julia Green! Get him, dog.
Oh god, this is another damn team arena shooter. You look mad as hell.
Countdown begins.
You tease us with this twice with stuff for Resident Evil. And we don't see nothing.
Adios.
Wish list now.
I don't think so. Keep that shit. Ooh.
That was Last Flag, a new online
Sorry, guys.
action game
Apologize
from
for
indie
that.
studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
505 games. Like I said, there's a lot of people bringing out these Souls-like games lately.
Is this bloodshed really
Damn.
what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Oh, wow. Beautiful looking, that's for sure. Damn.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Wu-Tang!
Where is the Wu-Tang clan?
Wu-Tang! That's all we get? Oh. Presented by Ghostface Killer. I need to see Mo.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate
Man, I haven't
SGF,
played
you
Guild
can take
Wars
advantage
over
of double
10
XP
years.
all weekend long.
I can't believe it's Guild Wars 2 is still around. It's been so long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Because I used to play it all the time with my extended family, and then when they all stopped, I was just by myself, and I always hated that. because they would get me into these games. I'd start playing and then they'd jump off. And then I would not have anyone to play with. The hell? Lungil Star Drive looked more like Genshin Impact to me. Dying like the beast. Marvel Rivals. I just can't get into Marvel Rivals. And I mean, what I've seen of it and what I've played of it, it's awesome, but games like that, I get bored real easy because it's just the same thing over and over. You're just taking out other people. Give me a campaign to play. Give me a story mode to play.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Cyberpunk.
Died. I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip.
Long story. Switch to.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Ah!
Another relapse, huh?
So in order to pay for a drink, he had to give up a tooth?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
This looks like some straight Cuphead mayhem with that animation and artwork.
Always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
That was crazy as hell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yes, yes.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we
Somebody
take
needs
portals
to bring
the
us
next level?
Titanfall 3.
What if you could portal to entirely
The hell with
different
EA.
worlds?
Somebody needs to buy
So
the
we
rights from
combined the
them
action,
and just bring
movement,
us
and gunplay
Titanfall
of arena
3.
shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
And he just walks off.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop what you can't catch. And he complete the comeback.
Another arena shooter.
He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to see that all the way! Oh my God! They did it! They actually did it! And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
I'm just sorry, y'all. I just, these games don't interest me at all. Like I said earlier, I gotta have like a campaign, like Destiny. It had a story mode and campaigns, or you could do PvP when you want to do. I prefer to have games like that where if I want to do an arena style combat, I can, but I gotta have a story, especially if you have, I mean, well written and designed characters for it, like Overwatch. The cast of characters they have for that, but yet and still it's just PvP. They lied about Overwatch 2 about having a campaign mode and all this stuff, and then they charge you for the hero stories. It's. Yeah, I was bumping my gums and missed what we were talking about. RPG style in ancient in Japan, old school Japan. He's supposed to be the Japanese Columbo. Oh, I thought he was going out there to take a piss. Yeah, it must have been like a speakeasy. You gotta go to 1943 Japan. Damn! Damn! Oh, shoot! Over you go.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven. Gameplay looks interesting.
You saw it at TGA last year.
Probably be my
Project
cup of tea.
Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
Well, I got a feeling it
there
ain't
are
RE9.
many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed. We are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, this don't look like no RE9. Wait.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Oh!
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Ow! Yes! You bastards! Holding out until the very end. February 27th. Damn.
There you have it.
RA9, Resident Evil Requiem.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
And then when I saw that crater, I was like, oh, they doing it.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Damn. Woo! Well, guys, they showed us RA9, but it was at the very end. Damn. Okay. Well,
Let's see. My phone's been ringing off the hook the entire time while I was watching it. But, damn, that RE9 reveal and those graphics look insane. And then when he said Ashcroft, oh man, that I was like, wait, it can't be. And then they showed the crater where Raccoon City used to be. That, dude, that it looks beautiful. It looks, it looks like they're going with the first person
gameplay style again.
Feeling
like
bored
they
with
did
your video
with,
games? Your library
with RE7 and RE8, which personally I didn't mind that, but I kind of enjoyed the over the shoulder third person aspect more. But maybe they'll give you the option, like later in RE8 they gave you the option where you could do over the shoulder. You know, they gave you the option where you could do it in VR too. Fact of the matter is that I want to see more. I want to know more about it. I mean, that was really what I was waiting for. Other than like Wolverine, Kingdom Hearts 4, which you haven't heard anything about those since they were first revealed. And especially Wolverine, I want to see what the gameplay is like for that. Okay, because we can't say Insomniac didn't do an amazing job with Spider-Man. Man, the animation, the way the game played, perfect for Spider-Man. But this is Wolverine we're talking about. Plus, they're supposed to be bringing out Blade. We haven't heard anything else about that either. So, that's kind of a disappointment in itself. Okay? But, RE9, I'm happy camper now. Okay? So, guys, I want to go ahead and... Now my phone's buzzing again. Okay. Let me get out of here and get follow up on these calls I missed. But huge shout out once again, okay, to Greg to the Past for making that comment on my channel and reminding me about the Gamefest today, or else I would have missed it and forgotten all about it, guys. And now I've been sitting here looking like the Nook of the North. So, you guys, for everybody who sees this video, thank you so much for visiting and checking out my reaction. For all my current subscribers, thank you for all your continued support. Okay, brother is really trying to get this YouTube channel up and running. I don't know what's going on. I just cannot get into the algorithm for some reason. And I've been doing everything I can, following everybody's rules. Everybody all saying, well, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Oh, well, this video will show you how to do it. And I'm doing all that and ain't nothing happening. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it in God's hands, and if it's meant for my channel to blow up soon, then it'll blow up. Okay, but I need you guys' support. I thank you all very much. I thank everyone who stops in. I just am appreciative for everyone who has been here for me to help get this channel where it is. Okay, and like I said, the more of you that join me on this journey, the better. Okay. And like I said, I'm trying not to slow down on my videos, but I gotta find a job because I was hoping I could blow up on YouTube, but not happening. Maybe I'll be able to go back to my old company, because I heard some stuff has happened since I left. See if I can get back in there. But guys, I thank you for everything. All right, and I ask that you all stay blessed as always, and I will catch you all in the next video. Until then,